Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Craft to Exile. So last episode, of course, we braved the Nether, the dangers of the Nether. Died a few times, but we have made our way to another fortress. We got a few drops. First thing I do want to do is we're going to check this out and see what we got. Because this is actually our very first epic item that we found. So let's pop it. We got Cloth Slippers of Vitality, Magic Shield of 41, level requirement 18, we have 4 Wisdom, 4 Intelligence. They give us Fire Resistance, Frost Resistance, extra health, and they're part of the Rockman's Chain set for plus 6% health. Don't we have... Are we wearing something from Rockman's Chains? Oh, our current boots are from Rockman's Chains. Well, that doesn't help, but... that still is really, really nice. Plus, it's going to buff up our fire resistance by 2%. Let's equip it. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't break on us. And honestly, once we get back home, I think that's going to be a good use for maybe some of our orbs and stuff that we've got. Maybe buff it up a little bit. Now, one thing I would maybe like to do is hang out here long enough to get a level. Because this is a pretty good place to just kind of farm on. And maybe get a few more drops or something like that. You know, we just got a rune there. And since it's a little bit of a trip, I mean, we dug out, so we can pretty easily find our way back to the Nether Fortress. I would like to make sure that we have plenty of blaze rods for as we progress on through. One thing to note, those boots that I was wearing apparently were what... Oh my gosh, I was killed by it. I wasn't even watching my health, to be honest. Because my health had been up and I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I was just like, whatever. And we didn't break anything, that's good. Man. Oh, that was my fault. I was getting too comfortable. I didn't realize he was doing that much damage. Okay, at this point, before we bother with that, let me test something. I'm pretty sure that's the boots that I was wearing is what was giving me step up. I didn't notice it on here. It must just be like some kind of hidden effect. Yeah. Huh. Oh, they're enchanted though. What are they enchanted with? Because I can't really hit control. They're enchanted with stepping. Let me get... First up, a capacitor. We really need a capacitor. So that we stop wasting stuff in the repair station. We can make one for our salvage station. Even takes Orb of Transmutation. Then I think we can just scale up at that point. Yeah. So let's start digging into our ores a little bit here. And did I get anything? It doesn't look like I got anything decent there at the end. Okay, so these, they do a fuel multiplier of 0.95 times. So we'll use 5% less fuel. And then we get a bonus salvage chance of 1%. So we're going to take 2 of those. And then we can get the uncommon capacitors. It's probably better to go ahead and push for this, in all honesty. So let's just break down this. And we'll get 1 rare capacitor. Which does complete a quest for us, so there is that. And we're going to get some rare ore, 3 of them. We're going to get a level 10 Crafter's Paradise Crate and 6,000 XP, which, meh. Oh, what did we just get? Orb of Ever-Changing Suffix and Orb of Ever-Changing Prefix. Okay, so I'm going to put in... I mean, I can always switch these. Like, if I'm going to do a lot of breaking stuff down, this has a bonus salvage chance of 5%. Which I feel like is pretty big. So in that case, for right now, we'll just go ahead and break all this stuff down. And maybe we get some good, well, maybe we get some good ore out of this. We did get some uncommon, which normally I just get common. So that's, I mean, that alone is an upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and just break down all of this stuff. I am going to keep these boots because they do have stepping, and so maybe we can get some disenchanting up and going. So we did all right. We got a lot more uncommon ore than I'm used to getting. So And how much does it take to repair like this that's almost broken? I like the staff. I think switching over from the axe to that was very worthwhile, to be honest. Honestly, I may have to start mining at some point just because my repair costs, to be honest. Because they're really hurting me right now in repair costs. Okay, so the gear modify station, like if we were to take our cloth slippers of vitality. Vitality is giving us extra health. What if I change the suffix of this from vitality to something else? Rock skin, which gives us armor. There's vitality again. Okay, well, that's not not really what I wanted there. Swiftness gives us +5 dex. That's pretty good. Which would be our dodge rating, crit hit, and armor penetration. I'm gonna keep that. That's better, I think, for us than vitality is. Because I mean that's just a raw stat, and it's pretty good amount of it. Now we also have another secondary stat. Can I use that? Yes, I can. We got +30. Whoa, +31 armor. I like that. I feel like that's really good. Can I put more secondary, like more crystals of legend? No, you can only use it once. Okay. What about, we don't have a prefix, but what about, okay, we can't use that on it. -25 instability. We have 85. That might be worth doing. Because that's going to be, I think it gives it a chance to break if it's too unstable, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and drop these on there. Oh, we got Lord of Earthquakes. What? +8% for all nature damage. And our staff does nature damage. What do you know? So we do have a chaos stat now. Our instability is 60 out of 3,000. I don't think, it says our break chance is 0.0%, so I don't think it's going to really affect us to have a little bit of instability. We don't have to worry about our gear randomly breaking on us. That's pretty good boots. Fire resistance, frost resistance, dex, armor, Lord of Earthquakes. I mean, it would be better if it was lightning damage, but still, I see that affecting our melee weapon, so that'll be good. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it happily. Okay, so now we've got that taken care of, and I feel like that alone, those boots are going to make us substantially more survivable, to be honest. Do we want to, is there a method in this pack to disenchant? There are scrolls of disenchanting, and yeah, that's going to be it. Well, there's apotheosis. That would be the hardest part right now. But it's something to consider, because being able to disenchant would be quite nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we really need to level right now. And then actually have some XP to do some level of enchanting with. Okay, well, let's head back into the Nether. Try to get our, like, 35,000 XP that we need. God, that guy's got a lot of health. Oh, he's a rare. Hey! What? Okay. He may have dropped something good. Oh, yeah, I don't have step up anymore. That's like the big enchantment right now that I'd like to get taken off that old armor and put it on the new stuff. Oh, gosh. I know you're skulking behind me. Ah! Gosh, just never-ending fire. There we go. Okay, we're at 60,000. I mean, I know we could just go knock out a couple quests, but I do really like the fact that we lose XP, though, to be honest. Because that does make death even scarier. Now, I guess it's kind of like... I guess Final Fantasy... what, 11? Right? I can never remember the numbers. After a certain point, but... I do like that. Now, of course, if we had just leveled, I guess it's not a big deal, because I doubt it de-levels us. I'm not for sure, but it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal then. Hey, there's some glowstone. I need me some glowstone. Didn't mean to activate that, but it's a nice skill, and probably as we get more mana, I mean, I'm doing all right on mana right now. When we first respec'd, it felt like I was out of mana just non-stop, you know. But now it's not too bad. But I do feel like I'm a lot more survivable. I mean, we did almost die, but we took a lot of damage before that point, so... Oh. Ever-changing prefix and some leather boots, some green ones. I mean, I'm not really particularly after leather, but... And, well, I don't need boots, that's for sure. And it may be worth starting to sustain ourselves on pinky meat, too. Oh, what in the world? Why you no hit? Ah ha ha! My God! Alright, we are still 20,000 down. And I guess mob levels here too probably scale a little bit. So I mean everything's 21 right now, so technically I'm under leveled, right, for the mobs. But as soon as we level, that'll be fixed. I was hoping to get some wither skeleton drops. We're getting wither skull fragments though, so there's that. Alright, I'm just kind of like sniping some mobs. So it's not terribly interesting, but trying to just finish out this level real quick, because then we can equip diamond armor, and then I feel like between the diamond armor and our boots, I feel like we'll be in a pretty good position to start setting back out again. I mean, what we really have to find right now is ghasts, so we're gonna have to pretty much just walk around in open spaces. I mean, we saw one during our time here, but I don't remember that being here before. Ho ho ho! You are insta-dead, sir. Plus, I would like to enchant our boots, but we're going to need some levels to do that. Oh, God, I got so much slowness. There we go. God. It's that cackle demon that's doing it. Why are you attacking me? I hate y'all so much. Oh, who cut the cheese? We got it. From a cackle demon. Do they drop gas tiers base? Maybe they do. I don't know. Tales have got all their drops changed up a bit, so. And they may be changed on here too, I don't know for sure. Alright, probably... We could probably level right now, but, I mean, I'm only 12,000 off. I'm probably just going to kill a few more mobs and try to go for it that way. But I do think I'd like to enchant. Maybe it won't probably be max enchant, but I think I would like to enchant our boots today. Alright, now what's the next quest? Oh. Wither skeleton skulls. Okay. We're gonna get 37,000, but we do get that. So I am excited for that. And see, I don't feel like the mob spawns right now are like out of control, like when we first got here. Of course, it may just be because we had just respecced. Respeccing right before we came to the Nether probably wasn't the best idea. And then also because I'd kind of gotten lazy about trying to defend myself, I think, too. Hiya. We're getting a decent amount of pinky meat. If we smelt this, we get a decent food that gives you strength. Okay, strength probably not going to be that great for us, but I think it will augment this damage. And if so, then that'll be alright for us. I think we need 30 glowstone blocks. There we go. That quest is done. We'll have almost a level just from quest rewards after this level. Oh, fall to your death. Well, you probably didn't die, but you fell. Oh my god. No! That is a mob that I really don't want to run across on low health. At least not for the first time. Oh, it's a rare one too. A rare scarlet. I hit him. A lot of, he's not doing that much damage, though. Be great if I didn't miss. Ah! Whoa! I wasn't even low on health, I don't think. No, I was so close to leveling. Okay. Alright. Why do I get bows so much? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because I don't have any other choice. Let's take this. Because I cannot get past that level. I just cannot do it. I guess that Wraith was like enchanted or, you know, something like that. Because he did a... It felt like... I mean, maybe I had taken a lot of damage, but it felt like he did a massive amount of damage whenever he exploded. Because they do kind of self-destruct. They're actually a pain to deal with, but... let's go ahead, see what we got out of there. A hammer. We did get a staff for level 23. Physical damage and heal power. It's not that great, to be honest. Well, let's go ahead and take a point into wisdom. Still having a little bit of trouble with mana at the moment. And let's take a point into recharge, I think. And then we do have 2 points here. Actually, I don't think I used 1 point whenever I leveled earlier, right? So we're going to take the extra health and mana. And we are going to take... No, let's take the wisdom that's up here. So 1.2 wisdom there. That should help us out a little bit anyways. Man. The Nether. It's like when those ones spawn with like color variants. And they just have so much health and damage. It is fairly difficult. Not gonna lie, it is fairly difficult. But I love the balancing because like I'm dying regularly. And most packs I don't have any, you know, I don't die all that much generally. But on here I am successfully dying quite a bit. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I've died more in this pack than most packs, I think, already. Okay, we can finally get rid of this really crappy level 4 chest plates and just go with diamond. We've been sitting on that thing. It's terrible. I'm ready to be done with it. And we can get rid of this level 15 helmet now. These legs, they're not great, but I don't have another alternative at the moment. Now this XP book I'm going to hold on to because if I pop it and then I die, I'm just going to feel terrible. And these are enchanted, so I'm going to have like feather falling, and I'm going to have fire protection 3, and we've got pretty good like armor value now, so it's going to be good. But I am having a blast on here. Like, it does make me happy to die. Like, I know I'm weird maybe in that way, but packs like this one particularly, I'm really having a lot of fun with this because every time I die, I don't feel like I've been cheated. I feel like I made bad decisions. And that's the reason for my death. Now, granted, coming to the Nether right now is a little bit dangerous because of the fact that, or you know, coming initially this episode, we're getting better off now. I think where our armor is now, I think is going to be pretty comfortable. I think having diamond armor, having some fire resistance, stuff like that, is going to make a big difference. But, you know, we did all that Bumble Zone stuff. We had this like 8 or 9 level span where we didn't get no equipment because it was literally like an episode and we jumped like a ton of levels. So I think that gear imbalance there made getting like this initial stuff in the Nether started. It made that a lot harder than it would have been if we'd had like some proper gear. Gosh, no. I am gonna cheese you. God. Oh my gosh. But I think now we're gonna be at a better spot. I say that, you know, right after that happened, but I do think oh, man. Where did my guy go that I was fighting? Where did he go? Let me go ahead and get the beeping going. Everyone's favorite racket. I'm miscounting those. Oh, we killed him. Okay. Woo. And he's going to bust into a bunch of verdant trites. God, I cannot hit you. Ah. I need to actually be doing something productive. Like, I feel like I want to just kill mobs. At least that'll relight when we come back there. I doubt we'll... I'll have to bring my flint and steel with me next time. But what are we supposed to be doing right now? Wither skeleton skulls. I can make them with skull fragments. We've got a few. But that is something that we're going to have to grind for a bit, I think. It may give us a good opportunity to possibly get some XP and maybe be able to do a little bit of enchanting today. I was really hoping to, but it's actually kind of tough to keep my experience. Unless I do something like go mining, which I really don't want to. I'd rather make this a little bit harder on us and have to get our experience from actually doing something and not just grinding for it in a little bit more of a boring fashion. Because as I said before, I want to keep kind of the theme and focus of this being exploration for us. And I think the villager sounds when you're out of mana makes it even worse. We haven't gotten anything that wasn't of common rarity. Now we do still have these, but unfortunately I do not have any slots for them. They would be really nice to have, but well, there's something. Oh God! Okay. Oh God. Luckily, the pinkies on here seem to be just like really dumb. I feel like their detect range needs to be turned up or something like that. I feel like it's way lower than it's supposed to be. Because he should be like wrecking my face right now. But he's not. He's just hanging out. We're up to level 13. I mean, I'd like to at least get to like level 20 to be able to do some level of enchanting. Is kind of what I'm thinking, but we do have, once we get close, we do have 31,000 that we can pop there, so once we hit about the 70,000 mark, if we hit the 70,000 mark. The worst thing is I'm not going to be able to take my XP back unless I get something. Oh, I didn't make this a path that I can actually follow, though. I did that, whatever that is. But I know wither skeletons, they can spawn, like, it seems like anywhere in this pack. But I imagine if we can make it back over to the Nether Fortress, that would be our best bet. Not to mention, I know we didn't really explore it, so we didn't find the treasure and stuff there. Because we preemptively died to a blaze. You nasty bugger, you. Common plate Greaves. No, you don't. I'm not gonna let you. Well, I did, but let's just hope there's nothing, nothing that's gonna kill me. Those riots are bad news. I think that's the Enderman that I attacked earlier. Has he really been stalking me? Oh, my wither skeletons. I was waiting for my health to get back up. Okay, well. It's right over here. There we go. Now maybe we'll find some wither skulls. That would be cool. Okay. Yeah, this looks like we're going deeper, so down in here we can maybe find some loot. But I'm not seeing any like wither skeletons or anything in here. I think, yeah, that's a quest. Should go ahead and pop that. Yes, we get rare ore and 37,500 XP. So we could pop that a bit sooner. Still a little ways off, but not by much. Ah-ha! Oh, God. I'm going to deal with that before it becomes a problem, though. There we go. Yeah, I think we can get a level out of this. But I got to figure out some way. I don't know if, I'm not sure if Lycanite's Fire can start up another portal. Because if so, I can get one of their drops and use that to start my nether portal, but I don't think that they do because it's a different type of fire. Obsidian. Ice Bucket Challenge. And I really don't want to have to die to get back to the overworld. Because I have XP. Maybe the game will take pity on me and have a flint and steel in here somewhere. Oh, but we did get diamonds. I'm always looking for diamonds since we don't mine on here. Usually. We usually don't mine on here. The loot in here seems alright. I mean, it's nothing super crazy. But, it's not terrible. We are getting some gold. We're getting some diamonds. I do want that stuff. Okay. But I'm not seeing any wither skeletons. This is, actually pretty rough. Oh, gosh. Oh. Where exactly be your hitbox? Since you're floating in the air there. Yeah. Dang. Oh, you know what though? One thing I do need to do at this point is we need to grab this out. Let's say... let's go Azure. Yeah, let's go Azure. Keep him to assist and follow. Okay. Because I should probably set that up. There we go. Go get him. Oh, wow. We got a green plate helm, which could potentially be pretty good. Alright. Yeah, you're keeping up pretty good. Depending on the version of Lycanite, sometimes their AI is kind of wonky, but they seem alright. And then I think that's it for this Nether fort. Well, I don't think this is going to be the place for us to be hunting wither skeletons, considering I saw none this whole time. We are up to 38,000. Aha! He's a rare one. There we go. Did you drop... yeah, I got 2 skull fragments. Did my cinder die? Nasty skeleton. Why? God, those nasty skeletons are actually awful. Drop me, drop me, drop me, drop me. Hurry up and drop me. Thank you. I gotta get out of here. Ah. Their attack range is insane. Yeah. Go get him, Cinder. Ooh, cloth pants. Green cloth pants. Oh my gosh. That Cinder, though, his health is awful. He's going to be good in certain situations, but yeah, if he takes a hit, he's like dead. But, but his health, his stats do scale with my stats. So that is something that we're going to have to kind of bear in mind too. Because that's another thing, my vitality is super low. I think I might start pumping that. Because I'm finding that I'm not as survivable as I'd really like to be. There we go. Oh, orb of transmutation, looks like. And we did get level 23 pants and a level 21 headpiece with rune slots. Whoa. Okay. Let me grab this real fast. We have 18 levels. Oh, how I'd relish the chance to be able to use this to enchant something. We are going to pop our books. May as well. And we leveled up. Alright, let's take a point, because my vitality is literally 4. I really need to take it. Let's take it. Oh, 2 points. Let's take both of them into vitality, because I do need to be a little bit stouter, I think. Because I have been neglecting that really, really badly. Let's take recharge. I kind of want to buff that up just a little bit more, because my mana cost with Lightning Spear is going to keep going up, and I'm going to keep having troubles with mana if I don't take that. Alright, now we were way up here. I hate moving through this, because if you accidentally click anything, it's like, okay, we're going to take that. Let's see, the lightning spec stuff. Oh, that's nice. I feel like going up through there is going to be more beneficial than going around through there, even though that is a lot of mana. What is Ruthless? Dot damage. I want that. I can either go left or I can go up through here. But focusing a little bit more into our magic shield would be good. That's going to give us a lot of extra like defense. It's a lot like runic shielding to an extent from Thaumcraft. You know, you can see on my health, that blue bar, that's my mana shield. So maybe buffing that up would be good. Okay, I have to get Wither Skeleton Skulls, though. There's more Nether Fort over here. Or either that or it's another Nether Fort. I don't know. I didn't mean to hit that. Having that right there, I keep accidentally hitting it. There's more Nether Fort. They're either super common in this pack, or I'm like... God. Those guys can be so obnoxious, I swear. Astaroth, I don't want you. Oh, a lot of Wither Skeletons here, though. Another orb of something I didn't really get a chance to see. Gosh. I can only imagine how bad the Wither's going to be. Because I don't think we're going to be able to choose it with like unbreakable blocks, so... We're going to have to like legitimately fight the Wither, which is fine. I've legitimately fought the Wither a lot of times, so it's not really a big deal to me. But it is something I think we're going to have to do. Alright, I'm going to bust this. Ah! They take forever to break. Rare magmatic bee. Goodbye. No more nasty skeleton for you. There's another one over there. I mean, they're good XP, but the problem still exists that I don't have an easy way to get back. Of course, the time when my nether portal breaks is the time where I've actually got a decent amount of XP. Like, I could do some enchanting. I mean, I could always... I don't know. I mean, I still haven't tried using a Lycanite's item to maybe activate it. I'm hoping maybe that'll do the trick, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe after this one, once we have enough Wither Skeleton Skulls for sure to summon the Wither, I'll make my way back over there. Can't remember what level the Nether goes to, but it's pretty high, like 30 maybe? Before we go to the end. I feel like the end is going to be awful. I really, really do. Like, the Nether's pretty bad, but the end's probably going to have Enderman. It's probably going to have quite a few of the darkness Lycanites mobs. And we still haven't seen any Striders. I haven't seen a single one. But Lycanites does tend to do that unless the spawns are turned down. It tends to overshadow all other spawning. Which I think the tweaks to Lycanites in this pack are pretty good, but I don't think that the spawning is turned down a whole lot. Because it seems like they're taking over. There's a lot of different mobs, it seems like, that can spawn here, but Lycanites tend to be the main ones. What are we up to? 15. I think with what I got at home, I got enough for like 2 skulls. Unfortunately, I have not got just a straight skull drop this whole time. And our roguelike didn't have any skulls. So a lot of times you can get a lot of skulls from roguelikes down in the catacombs, but we did not get that lucky. The armor's still good. I want to make sure that our... Now see, that one seems to notice me. Oh, and... you're the bigger threat right now. You're not so much of a threat. I was afraid that was going to happen. Let's go ahead and get some beeping going. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to spec a point into nature. Just so I can conjure arrows. Just so I can have a bow. Because I have a lot of downtime here in situations like this where I'm kind of waiting for mana. And if I had the ability to conjure arrows and I had a good bow, but I'd have to, the only thing is I have to spec dex then. It's like splitting myself so bad. Oh, and wither skeletons could probably reactivate our portal too. This would be a good time, maybe, to drop a cinder. Well, never mind. Oh, he didn't die, though. At least he didn't get one shot. Oh, cloth pants! Give them to me. Right into the path of the arrow. Ah! Beautiful! Wonderful times! No! I meant to go up! Ah! Well, on the plus side... Hey, hey, hey! No! You're breaking my stuff! My helmet was good, though. At least it wasn't the piece that had the fire resistance. So, it could have been a lot worse. Okay, our portal's down. Nothing else can come through. I guess burned. I guess that's what they do, is they go through your portal and just, like, mess your life up. So maybe keeping... Normally, you don't ever have to worry about your nether portal. Like, there's a very, very small chance that there might be a ghast. Normally, I do take... my flint and steel in with me the first time, but I wasn't thinking... But then again, we came and went a ton of times through there. Never had any issue. But maybe that's what burn do, is they just eat your nether portal up. So, now, we did get a ring, but it's level 25 ring. It's okay. It's something for us to level into. We got some cloth pants for level 24, cloth pants for level 23. And this is our helmet that we got. That's okay, then. Actually, yeah, I'm glad it's the helmet that broke and not this. Because this, we're about to hopefully change this out. Okay, so this Runes Plate Helm doesn't actually have anything as far as stats go, but we can kind of pick and choose what stats we want to put on it. I'm going to put these down here because all of these are of interest. Because we can get rid of this level 11 pair of pants. Once we level up again. But let's see, we have... this is going to be on armor, so we have frost penetration, which we don't need that. We have health, we have armor, we have dodge, frost penetration, and nature penetration. I love how I never get the stuff that I actually need. I mean, since my staff is nature, maybe I could see that. I'm thinking maybe this for the armor. That would be really good on a weapon, because that is mana on hit. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the health and the armor for this. So how does this work? Do we, see, do I put it into there and then like, okay, yeah, and I put that right there. Okay, so we got a plus 2.5% health rune. And at least we're using the commons up here. And we got 5% armor. So that's not bad. Okay, yeah, we have 6 wither skull fragments here. So we're still going to be 5 short. Now we have that wither spawner in our basement, but I really don't want to go that method. Because I'm gearing up and I'm having a lot of fun fighting mobs that are actually tough. One thing I am going to do, I think it's time. Let's bust out a brewing station. I don't think there's any other way to make good potions in this pack. Like I think I'm going to have to stick with vanilla. Does this have any kind of like mana regen potion? With like mine and slash? Because that would just make life good. I do want to make a waystone just in case we do get trapped in the nether again. Okay, there's our warpstone. There is a quest for this. We have to do this though. Golden paper. Let's go ahead and do that just to knock it out. Gold telepath. Now, I don't think this is actually going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be of any use to me whatsoever. But and then we complete these quests. We get really measly amount of XP. But... Oh, and there's an XP... I didn't know that was there, but that's fine. Get through some of these little quests just to kind of open up, because there is some useful stuff here. These not so much, but I mean they're okay, but we'll keep them on us just in case. I've got pinky meat smelting up too, because that's going to give us strength. We've got enough of a stockpile of it now that I'm comfortable just nomming on that, at least when we're out fighting things. I do need to get some purple dye, because I want to finish up the quest up to where we get the XP block. We really need to get that. I didn't realize that was here, to be honest. Out of curiosity, how many times have we died? 8. We have 8 deaths. It's not terrible. I felt like I died more than that these last 2 episodes, but I think we died like maybe 4 or 5 times. So this was pretty... you know, a few episodes back, I was like, man, these mobs are so easy, but then we hit... wait, I think I just need 2. Then we hit the Nether. Okay, there's our potions of regen. I don't know if I want to make those into regen 2s. Because the 22 seconds, I feel like I'd get more benefit just having it. Because it's going to take me so long to drink it that it's probably going to be something I drink before a fight and not during a fight. Or probably go with the splash, honestly. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually go regen 2, in fact. And we're going to make them into splash potions. That way we can throw them down. It's instant. It's a lot easier to actually use in the middle of combat. Let's get that, and let's get that. That's going to finish a quest. We're going to get some scrolls and a little bit of XP. I'm going to go ahead and pop it because it's such minute amounts that it doesn't matter for us too much. Let's go ahead and make this XP block. And that's going to finish up this quest, which gives us 8,000. So how does this work? Don't have anything in your offhand and shift right click. Okay. Alright, that's going to come in handy. That way we can save up some XP. I mean, we could try to get back to our body. Maybe get like maybe 8 levels, but that's going to be quick enough just to go in and kill mobs with. Let me get some gunpowder. Our potions should be ready, so we're going to buff those up into splash potions. It's only 22 seconds, but I'll be able to use them in combat, and that'll give me a good heal. We'll go ahead and get some more going. I think I'd like to have resistance and regeneration. I'd really like to have... I think just the 8-minute resistance, because I like the long duration like that. Fire resistance would be good too, to be honest. That is Magma Cream or Dusty Bones. I'd love to get to Adam, because then we can start getting dates, and regen potions would be so much cheaper, but Adam's so far in. That's going to take us a little bit to get that. I really don't think that I have any cave root, so that might be something... I might poke around between episodes or something, see if I can... well, there's could potentially be some. Forget we're in this roguelike. There we go. We got cave root. So we can get our 8-minute resistance potions. I don't think that's something I'm going to make into a splash potion. And then we'll probably go for a fire resist set of potions. Okay, that's going to give us some fire resistance, and some regen on demand. I think that'll be good. But anyways, we are going to wrap up this episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the dying. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I feel like Mage is good, but we're kind of glass cannony right now, and I really don't think it's working out the best for us. I think we need to pump that stamina and that vitality a little bit. Because we're just too squishy. We have better armor now, but we still take a lot of damage per hit, you know. We don't have that good passive health regen and armor boost. Our health regen's like a snail, basically, because we hadn't put any points into that. So, But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.